Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel TBT Critiques. My name is Sam. Today we are reviewing The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. The profound and beautiful piece of art features the voice of Idris Elba, Tom Hollander and Gabriel Byrne. A quick pace characterizes our environment. Distractions are everywhere, closely followed by opinion and judgments, which inevitably breed conflict. The goal of social media is to make you feel inferior to others, to convince you that you should be following their lead and that you are probably missing out on something. Do you need to be authentic? Do you even know who yourself is in the chaos of contemporary life? If Earth is your home, then these stresses are obviously nothing new. But we really don't take the time to acknowledge any of it. It's almost as though we intentionally avoid discovering our true selves. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy serves admirably as the unofficial antidote to those unavoidable moments of self-doubt at a time when resentful speech and dishonest behavior seems to be all the rage. It's simple to guess that this movie is aimed at kids based on the simple title and the film's simple artwork. Its seemingly straightforward premise that a wandering youngster is trying to find his way home with the aid of some animals support that notion. The universal theme of this 35 minutes joy, however, becomes apparent not long into the film, defying all age groups. The fact that this story has affected so many people all over the world is simply one of the numerous factors. Through his straightforward yet profound storytelling, Mackesy, the British illustrator and author of the 2019 international bestseller on which this art short film is based, has made it apparent that he wants to challenge the way we think. This is a risky and nearly insane idea to even consider in the modern era, but the movie manages it with ease because to its quirky, hand-drawn animation and minimal speech. In such an oversaturated medium, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse stands out as a wonderfully refreshing outlier because it never loses sight of its aim. There is hardly any world building, therefore there is no need for exposition, which many animation projects overdo. The predominantly white, blue and gold color scheme, which is rather simple, adds to the film refinement. Mackesy complex's thoughts are somewhat digestible because of the boy's and his first buddy the mole's innocence and curiosity in speech and demeanor. Even though the movie's plot has been criticized for being too generic, the simplistic world is so compelling because there aren't many details or significant stakes. The boy and the mole spend some time enjoying nature and each other's company before they run into the fox, who tries to equal the intensity of his outer look by not being interested in them and even posing as a threat. He stands in stark contrast to the horse, who hides in plain sight because he is terrified to be great and realize his full potential. Even though everyone has experienced feeling lost or not enough, do we ever discuss it? You can't help but reflect and be present from beginning to end, since there are very pregnant pauses between some of the weighty observations, usually from the horse or mole, guaranteed to go over the heads of many kids. This encourages you to turn inward, along with the fact that there isn't a clearly defined opponent. It is quite tough for anyone to realize that most of the time we are the ones keeping ourselves back. In fact, the movie is certain to emphasize the significance of emotions and how difficult it may be to recognize them in oneself. The mole says, "I sometimes want to say I love you all, but I find it tough. So I say something like, I'm delighted we are all here." In a similar manner, the boy fell into the river as he let go of the horse as it raced through the snow, forcing the four of them to stop their voyage. The boy's emotional response illustrates how we can be our own worst critics, which leads to one of the movie's many thought-provoking and smart quotes. The horse mutters, "Tears fall for a reason, and they are yours strength, not weakness." The delicate and private environment of Mackesy is a wonderful place to meditate. The hand-drawn images from Mackessy's book adapt nicely to the screen without sacrificing any of its neat yet messy look, which will be much appreciated by fans of the book. The phrases were taken directly from the pages of the in-depth original work, which gives the movie the feeling of a moving book rather than a brief movie with a plot. It lacks the conventional short film's rhythm and a story drive, but that only adds to its attractiveness. That's it for today. Next time I will meet you with something new. Please like the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.